Thank you so much for coming to Adrienne's Jewelry Boutique, where we have a selection of jewelry to show you. I've got everything to I've got everything from rings to necklaces to chokers to even some earrings, and we also have some anklets. And with the anklets, they're basically bracelets that you are gonna wear on your ankles, okay? So there's a lot to choose from today, and I'm gonna be basically showing you each of the jewelry and trying to find out which ones go better with your undertones of the skin. And with skin undertone, it's basically a skin undertone can either be a cool undertone or a warm undertone, or it can even be neutral, which is basically a little bit of both. Okay? So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'd like to do is get a feel for what your skin undertone is. And to better explain, is that when it comes to warm undertones, basically, they usually complement golden jewelry or jewelry that has colors of green or colors of brown. It usually complements those colors when you have a warm skin undertone. Now, for cool undertones, those can be more so complemented by silver jewelry or perhaps platinum jewelry or even colors of blue or very light colors can often pair very well with a cool undertone. Now, for neutral undertones, that's going to be a mixture of both. So basically, your warm and cool undertone, it's even between both, and you can benefit from both cool and you can benefit from both silver and gold jewelry. Okay, so I'm gonna see what kind of undertone that you are. If you would just hand me your arm here. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, looking at your arm here, it seems that you're more of a you're like a mixture of both a cool and a warm undertone. There you go. So yes, so I'd say that you have a neutral undertone. Okay, so what that means is that today we're gonna be taking some time to go through a silver selection as well as a gold selection. Okay, so no worries. I'm gonna go ahead and find the perfect jewelry pieces for you. Okay, and what I'm gonna do today is we're gonna go ahead and start off with the rings to go on your fingers. And we'll do that first and see how those go. Compare the silver rings to the gold. Okay? Okay, let's get started. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with our silver ring selection here. As you can see, there's a feather shaped ring, there's a butterfly ring, and there's also a pair of two rings. These are paired together. And there's even a motorcycle. It's like a skull infused to the motorcycle for this ring in this corner. So it's a nice selection of rings. And what I want to do is we're going to go through each of them. Okay? So starting off with the butterfly ring, as you can see, it's a butterfly handcrafted ring. And by the way, all of these rings are handcrafted carefully. And this is our butterfly handcrafted ring. And with this ring, you're gonna get some black streaks on the wings. And if you peer up close, you can see like a little skeleton in the middle of the center there. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. This is one of our very popular items, this butterfly ring. So, is this something you're interested in trying today? Okay, perfect. Okay, and I can go ahead and take your finger here. So, let's slip this on. How gorgeous is that, huh? Okay, this is something you want to keep to the side. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to introduce you to the pair of 2 rings that we have here. So it's basically a pair of rings that'll go together in the bundle here. And the neat thing about them is that they have diamonds crested on the outer skirts of the ring. So it really gives it a nice design. And although oftentimes diamonds, they're pretty loud and overbearing, but with these on the outside, it's gonna give you more so of a subtle shine for the diamond rather than being too loud. And this is what makes this such a popular item as well. And it comes with 2. You want to try? Okay, perfect. Your hand. Let's see. Yep, you just slide them on like so. Yeah, that looks really nice. That looks nice. You want to add these as well? Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to show you the other 2 rings in this selection. We have the feather ring, and it looks like a feather or a wing. It's very detailed. As you can see every crevice of the feather. You can see each individual feather. It's highly detailed, and it's a more basic approach to jewelry, but sometimes less is more. You know that saying? Yeah. Okay, that's completely fine. And the last one that I wanted to show you from this selection is going to be this skull infused motorcycle ring, as you can see. And it's like the skull is infused in the motorcycle, kind of like a goth look to it. And it has a black background. So nice, isn't it? I know. And it does also have an outer lining. If you can see that outer lining, very nice touch with the contrast to the black background. Okay, that's completely fine. So we have the rings out of this selection that you wanted to look into, which I'm happy about. And then I will go ahead and get the golden rings as well, okay? Okay. The next pair of rings that I have for you is going to be our golden rings. Now these rings are more of a rose gold rather than just gold, which makes them particularly special because they're more floral or fluorescent. As you can see here, there's a flower ring, and it's paired with rose gold, and some hint of pastel pink is hidden in there if you can see it. The pastel pink is what makes this so gorgeous. because the pastel pink really complements the rose gold. We could take a look at that. And also the fact that not only is it pastel pink and rose gold, it also has some diamonds and pearls, has a diamond and pearl pattern. So there's a diamond, pearl, and so on and so forth around the ring lining. And this really pairs with the flowers and really comes together to make such a beautiful ring. Is this one you wanted to try? Okay, great. May I have your hand? Okay. Let's see. And look at that. How lovely is that? I know. So yes, I'll go ahead and add that to the side so that you can take some time to look through your options. And we also have another one. If you liked that one just now, you're gonna be delighted with this one. So we have another rose gold ring. Do you see that? How the sun is bouncing off of this ring? I don't want to shine it too much in your eyes, but the sunlight is bouncing off of the ring. And that's because this gold is so nice with the sunlight. And when you're at the beach or in the sun, it will really help your jewelry to shine if you have this rose gold colored ring. Now, as you can see, this ring also has a key factor to it. It has a dried flower inside the ring here, so you can actually see it also is transparent on the inner side. It's transparent here, so you can actually see the flower that's inside the ring. And then the outskirts are that beautiful rose gold. You want to try this as well? Perfect. See, that's on perfectly. And you can just tilt it towards the sun like that. Yep. The sun soaks up the rose gold items. It really does. So I'll put that to the side for you. And then I also wanted to introduce this other ring here that we have. It's also rose gold, but the difference is that it has kind of a twisting outer lining here. And then it is plated with some diamonds on that lining. And yet again, super subtle and light. It's not doing too much, not too loud. Our diamonds are always subtle and light because you want the outfit to speak for itself, but the earrings are to add something to your outfit. It's not to overbear. Jewelry is never to overbear, just to add something to what you already have, and this would be the perfect accessory. Okay, you can definitely try this one as well. See, look at that. I know it looks like a little engagement ring, huh? Yeah, that one I can definitely have you keep on the side as well. And then lastly, we have a rose gold ring as well, but it's more of your basic ring. So this one is just a plain rose gold ring. And despite it being plain, remember how less is more, still give this ring its credit because it does shine in the sun as well. And if you ever are looking for something not too overpowering, but just enough, you definitely want to make sure that you go with something nice and gentle like this ring here. Okay? Perfect. And I know that wasn't one of your options that you were looking into, but just wanted to show it to you in case you changed your mind. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to our necklaces because we've got the rings that we've gone through. So now let's go to the necklaces. So this part of going over necklaces, I'm quite pleased with because I get to introduce you to a set that we have on sale today. And with this set that's on sale, it's basically for this ruby Titanic inspired necklace. And it is rose gold as well as those rings were. Look at that. Doesn't it remind you of Rose and that beautiful, beautiful necklace? Although hers was silver and like a deep blue in the center, this one is based off of that necklace. Just as gorgeous, but a ruby center and then a rose gold outside with a little bit of diamond crusting on the sides. Once again, subtle, nothing too loud. And the great thing about this bundle we have here today is that not only do you get the necklace, but you also get these 2 earrings based off of the necklace that are perfectly paired if you're going out for a nice dinner with your date, or you want to look fancy but nothing too loud. You just want a subtle royalty or a subtle luxury. You'll want to go for these earrings here. That would be the best bet. Okay? And together it makes the pair of the necklace and the earrings. How gorgeous is that? I know. And we've got these going for $50. The necklace original price was $105, but we did cut it down an additional $55. And then the earrings, we decided to sell those for free alongside the necklace. So it's a perfect deal today. Is that something you wanted to look into as well? Okay, perfect. So I will definitely leave an order of these earrings and the necklace will be left here for you if you decide to come back to them after the others. And the next necklace that we have here, we're going to be looking at a crystal. If you know anything about crystals, they do well with determining how the year is going to go or how you are within your mental. So with this crystal here, it's great if you want to feel empowered or you want to feel in control of your life. A lot of our customers hang on to this necklace as such because there's even a moon. There's even a moon here. Look at that. And it's the moon hovering over this crystal. So it's basically 2 necklaces in one. And you feel empowered when you wear this crystal. And it's also rose gold. Did you want to look into this one as well? Okay, perfect. So I'll leave this to the side as well. And then I wanted to also show you an additional earring here today. An additional necklace. It's going to be this one. This is a butterfly rose gold necklace, and just like that butterfly silver earring we went over earlier today, this one is actually rose gold. In contrast to that, it is a butterfly just the same, but rose gold. And our diamonds, we got a little bit carried away with our diamonds here, but it served the purpose because look at that. I mean, if you want to feel bedazzled but not too much, this is the perfect necklace for you. Okay, I completely understand, and yes, there are a bit more diamonds here, but if you ever want to revisit anything that we go through, please just let me know, and I can go back into our little inventory and gather the next item. Okay? Okay, and then as for our silver collection of necklaces, we're not too heavy set on silver necklaces. We're not too stocked up on silver necklaces at this time, but this is a best seller. This unicorn necklace that just sits is perfect if you want something subtle and silver. And we have a variety of them. This one has the initial A, but there are numerous others that have initials that would pertain to you. So, whichever initial pertains to your name, we have that necklace in that initial, okay? Yes. You wanted to put this to the side? Okay, you're leaning more towards the rose girls, aren't you? Okay, well, we're definitely getting somewhere. So now that we've gone over the necklaces, I want to also show you the chokers. And a choker is basically very similar to a necklace, but unlike a necklace, the choker sits closer on your neck than a necklace would. Just let me see your neck. Okay, yes. So it's gonna be a more tighter fit, but I have a plethora of chokers that we're gonna go through and figure out which one is best for you. So for chokers, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one. It's cute, it's pink, and it even has a little flower right here. And there's some spikes that go along the line, some spikes. And they're rose gold spikes. And there's even a little clasp in the back. You can unbutton it like so. And then you can button it up again when you're ready to put it on. And it'll just clip to the back of your neck. And it'll sit close on the neck like so. See? And then that is super cute, right? And yes, were you interested in this one here? Okay, I'll try another one. Let's see. Maybe if that one didn't work for you, maybe with chokers you may want something more medieval. I do have, or maybe royal perhaps. If you're looking for something more royal involving pearls, we do have this choker here. And it is one of our popular selections of chokers. It has these gorgeous pearls that just dangle down off of the choker. And then there's even a little flower in the front. And it is a tight fit, but that's what adds here. Here you have a little clasp that you can pull down the lever and open it with that clasp, and then you just put it on your neck. Look at that. Yes, you want to try it on your neck? Okay. Oh, how gorgeous. Yeah, so it's definitely something if you want something more of a royal look. Okay, I'll keep this one to the side. Okay, so we can go through the selection of jewelry that you've chosen so far and then get down to which one will be best suited for you. So, starting off, we have our set that we were offering, which was this ruby necklace based off of the Titanic, and then also these earrings that went along with it. And this was going to be going for $50. That's not including taxes, though. Okay? And then let's see what else we had here. Of course, we had this choker, this more royal choker with the pearls. Yes, this is going for $15, excluding taxes. Okay. Then we had our unicorn necklace, and this is going to be $5 excluding taxes. And if you wanted your own personalized emblem of your name, like your initial, whatever letter that may be, it would be an additional $5. But today, I'm not going to charge you for that. Okay? And then our last necklace here was going to be the stone or crystal necklace with the moon, the rose gold one. Yes, this is going for $25, and that's excluding taxes, of course. And then let's take a look at the rings. So we have quite a few silver rings here. We have this butterfly ring here. And each of our rings, we like to keep them nice and affordable. So this ring is going for $5, and the pair of these two rings are going for $5 as well. And did you want to look into those or keep going here? Okay, perfect. And then the last items here were these. These were the rose gold. Oh, I apologize. It were all three of these rings. All three of these rings here in our rose gold selection. These actually came as a set in the floral set. These two are in the floral set, going for $5.99 excluding taxes, and these are in just our regular rose gold. It's just singly purchased by itself, and that's gonna be going for $5. Okay, so looking at all of these options that we have here, did you decide what you wanted to purchase today? I knew it. I knew it. So you wanted the Titanic pair along with the earrings? Perfect choice. And you know what? Since you've been such a sweetheart today, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in one more ring of your choice. One ring of your choice. Any of these rings, I'll give it to you alongside this purchase, free of charge. You'd like the gold-plated ring with the flower inside. Perfect choice. Okay, so all of these items here, can I have one of our receptionists have you get rung up, and with the earrings and the necklace along with the ring, you're looking at $52.99 with the taxes. How does that sound? Perfect. Okay. I am so glad I was able to go ring shopping with you in a way and letting you see all of our different selections that we have here at Adrienne's Jewelry Boutique. If you do happen to stop by in the future, please do come by our shop, and we'd love to show you a bit more of our selections. But we're currently operating on what we have here, and in the future, we will have so much more to come. Okay, thank you so much, and it was nice meeting you today. You have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.